We're back, baby. I think I needed a little suspension. We got suspended for copyright strike and promoting unsafe driving, which is very valid. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even be mad at YouTube. I gotta follow the rules. That's it. We're gonna keep riding. That's it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, we're back, man. Feels good to be back, baby. Feels good to be back. Sometimes you need a little slap on the wrist. Sometimes you need to sit down, calm the fuck down. I know I did. I know I did. I'm just interested. I'm putting a little poll up here. Let's see what the people say. Did I deserve a suspension? I ain't gonna lie. I did deserve a suspension. Me personally, I think I did. But let's see what the people say. We're about to head down. We're in Wilmington right now. We're about to go down to Upper Darby. We're about to get some Jamaican food too, man. Upper Darby Jamaican food. Crazy. Crazy. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what real Jamaican food looks like. Alright? Yeah, I'm gonna show you what real Jamaican food. Bro, this spot in Upper Darby. This spot in Upper Darby is the best Jamaican food I've ever had anywhere. I have Jamaican food in down 52nd, where it's mad Jamaicans. I have Jamaican food in New York. Huge Jamaican population. Bro, the best Jamaican food I ever had was Upper Darby. And I'm going to show you the plug. I'm going to give you the plug. And I'm going to show you the real best Jamaican food. It's not the jerk chicken. All y'all just go and get the jerk. I'm going to show y'all. So you got to get the beef stew. It's not real stew. I forget what it's called. I'm going to show y'all. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I personally think I deserve to get suspended. I ain't gonna lie. It gave me a week to like kind of get off of YouTube. It forced me, because it's hard to go live every day, yo. Some days you really don't fucking feel like going live. And you gotta like force yourself, because you know the people like kind of really want you. And I appreciate them so much that I just force myself to do it. But I gotta stop doing that. Because then some days it's like, the days that I gotta force myself, I be drinking, doing shit, smoking weed just to go live. For real. And that's not good. That was not good for me. So I need some balance. So not only did I deserve that shit, but I fucking needed the suspension, bro. Sometimes like I really feel like sometimes I was salty at first. But then I don't know, I started praying on it, and I just started thinking, you know, sometimes God is just going to sit you down, bro. Sometimes God sees you moving wrong. He could have sent me to jail. But he was like, we're going to sit down for a minute. Calm down, Chris. Calm down, Christopher. See, God got my back, bro. Even sometimes when some bad shit happens, you got to be objective. Did you do some nut-ass shit? Maybe you did some shit that's totally unrelated to the punishment, but try to see what you're going through as a punishment. For maybe you did this shit, I don't know, you fucked your homie's girl or some nut ass shit, and then your car breaks down. Totally unrelated, but I don't know. That's just how I think. That's just how I think. I don't know. A lot of people don't see it that way. A lot of people have some type of problem and they get stressed out and they blame everybody else. It's for real, like sometimes you just gotta, even if the punishment was someone else's fault, Maybe that's what you needed to get right again. Your little wake up call. Plus, I deal with mental health issues and like PTSD or CPTSD. It's like complex post traumatic syndrome. I don't know. That's what the doctor said. But it's hard, bro. It's hard dealing with that shit. For real. It's my mental health issues ain't worse than anybody else's. I got complex PTSD, but there's people that got just regular PTSD that have it way worse than me. Complex PTSD don't mean it's worse. It just means it's just more complicated. You know what I mean? Like you're like PTSD. A lot of times it'll be like soldiers get it, or people in the streets get it, going into shootouts and shit, seeing people get shot. But then if you have like a long list of like family trauma, all that shit, like childhood trauma, they call that CPTSD. So one ain't worse than the other. Who we got in here? Black, what up, homie? What up, homie? Candy, what's up, girl? Nene, what up, mama? Luis Santonio, do I know Dicks in my ass? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's my homie. Dicks in my ass is my dog. Facts. Nah, Nene, I'm gonna be real, bro. I needed that shit. I was drinking and driving and shit. Man, I was being a nut. I was doing too much. And that wasn't the reason I even got the suspension. That was like a warning. I got a warning for promoting unsafe driving. But then I did like a reaction video to cops. And that is what got me to strike. But it was like back to back. I got the warning. They give you the warning first, and then they give you the strike. And then the strike, you get suspended. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. I was just drinking too fucking much. Every day. I'll go in the store, get a pint of Tanqueray. Y'all seen me. I'll go in the store every day, get a pint of Tanqueray. I'll fuck that joint up, bro. Whole pint to the face. Boom. Out of here. We on the moon, you heard? Boston in the building. The bloody bean, you heard? Christopher, what up, homie? What up? How y'all been, man? How's the week been? Anybody had anything? Man, I had a crazy ass week, dog. I gotta show you the front of my car, and I fucking crashed my car. So it's drivable. I'm going to get it fixed. Listen, bro. I already got 3 DUIs. If I get 4 DUIs, I go to prison for a year or 2 years. And I was still doing it. Like, fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I would call myself like a full-blown alcoholic, even though I definitely have the traits, but I can like stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes a difference, but I can just stop. But then I'll start doing it again. It's drawn. Dude was bugging me in the parking lot. I'm trying to think. See, was I drunk? I don't even remember. Was it some homeless bulls or who was it? You hate me a little bit? That's cool. I mean, you could hate me a lot too. I don't give a fuck. At least you kept it a thousand wowsy. I'm trying to think. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So what happened? Like, tell me what happened. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember what parking lot? And was I drooling? Like, was I like, yo, that was another thing. I was getting mad aggressive with people. I was getting like super aggressive with people. And some people I shouldn't have done that with. Some people I was really drawn. There's a few times when I was watching a live back and I was like, damn, was I talking, bro, like that? Then some of the Johns, I was like, damn, why did that bull not punch me in the face? Oh, I wasn't drunk. Some guy told me to leave. Wait, what? I must have been drunk. I do not remember this at all. Was the store closing down or some shit? That's funny as hell. Was it the store owner or was it like was I on somebody's neighborhood or some shit? I don't even remember that. Are you sure? I mean, obviously you're sure. You wouldn't just make that up. I just don't fucking remember it. Oh. Oh, no, that was... Oh, I remember. Yeah, because some of the parking lots, when they close down, yeah, nobody's allowed to chill there. So that ain't really that deep. That's happened a few times. And, like, sometimes also, these parking lots, if you're the only one sitting in a parking lot, the cops will come fuck with you. And you know, the cops love bothering me. Cops stay on my fucking nuts. I don't know why. That's crazy. Yo, I've been pulled over. See, and people can't, listen, people can't really say shit, because if y'all watch my live, bro, I get pulled over all the time for, like, nothing, too. They'll pull me over and then find a reason that they pull me over afterwards. Oh, yeah, that was definitely why then. That was definitely why. Do you remember if it was in Delaware or not? I do remember that, I think. And I got aggressive with him, right? Yeah, see, I be drooling. That happened a few times where I got, like, real aggressive with bro. And then I was like, damn. Like, the one boy owned the store. So it's like, he don't want people just loitering. And plus, some of these drones, because, you know, I mean, think about where I live at. If they leave a parking lot open all night, people will post up selling drugs. Especially if the store closes, nobody's there. Man, I look like Obama. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I try to, like, sometimes I get real irritated, and it's usually when I'm drunk and shit, I'll get super aggressive with people. Which is not cool. That's not me. But then it leaves that impression of, like, somebody might just be in the chat that's never been in a live before, see me treating somebody like that, and they're like, damn, this boy is an asshole. I would probably feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, y'all know I'm a good dude, I treat people with respect, but sometimes, man, I be tripping. I think I really needed to calm the fuck down. I'm going to get a little energy drink. Look, this Wawa, they lock everything up, because people just be going in there stealing bro. They lock, you know how in Wawa they got the cups out by the soda machine? Dog, they lock all the cups up. The cups are all locked up. You think so? Man, you might be right, Nay. You might be right about that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you definitely might be onto something with that one. Cause I've had a few people, yeah, they be trying to find where I'm at. You know what's funny though? I be telling them where I'm at. They'll be like trying to guess. I'll be like, bro, here's where I'm at right here. Then they'll be trying to figure out where I live. I'm like, I live in Chichester, bro. Alright? So you don't have to dox me anymore. I told you where the fuck I stay at. You gonna, like, come kill me or something? I don't get it. Mass murder. Oh, shit. Bro, there's been mass shootings lately. Where at? Address. I'm at the Wawa in Claymont, Delaware. I'm at the Wawa in Claymont, Delaware. You see, you know, it's crazy because it's like, it's funny, they be trying so hard to dox you. And then you just tell them where you're at, and they just shut the fuck up. They be trying so hard, and then you just tell them where you are, and then they just stop asking. They're like, oh, damn, game's over. You're high. I ain't high. Trust me, if I was high, you would know. I'd be a mess.
Come over here, bud.
Excuse me.
No, it's what you want. Thank
He said, I am. Bye.
Select payment type.
Alright, okay, let's go.
Thank you for shopping at Wawa.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That was a good combo. You're high. I said, no, I'm not. I am. Bye. Alright. Somebody needs to work on their social skills. That's alright. I guess this is a good place to practice on live. Work on touch up them social skills. Brush up on them social skills. I know, listen, I know all about being socially awkward. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Killer.
We back, man. See these cops over here. There's cops pouring right next to me. And I ain't do shit wrong. I'm sober. Yeah, you're right, Nate. These boys really might be dick riding. Well, if the police are watching, don't listen to these fucking comments. I'm not high. I'm sober. If you pull me over, you're just gonna be wasting your time.
See you big money, I'll turn them to chump change. Let my muscle show, cause I'm like Russell Crowe. Beautiful mind took his bitch, hustle hoe. That was her boo. Yes sir, true. But I collected chicken, call me Purdue. His ex-wife, a new sex life. But check it, go get your wet wipes. 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 I see your headlights, they looking dead nice. They got me saying, they all comical, killer, phenomenal. Honor the honesty, mommy, illest villa, I promise you. I come once a year, I'm like the car.
Yeah, the cops been watching me forever. I think like it really started because I'm like an Uber. I was an Uber driver, so I'll be parked up in parking lots waiting for rides, and I think they see you and start like they think you might be doing something else. You know what I mean? But then they pull me over. I'm never like doing anything wrong. I never have drugs or anything. I've even had them search my whole car, like open my trunk, everything. Like, bro, I really just be fucking just doing shit like this. I be trying to tell them like I'm on YouTube live. I'll show them the live, and they still think I'm lying. I'm like, bro, look, I'm talking to people. they probably do be doing that shit because people are trying to say shit about me. James, what up, homie? Appreciate that. Yeah, we were off for about a week. Yeah. Yo. Right when I started saying that, the cop left. Maybe, hopefully the cops will realize, yo, he's a good bull. He's trying to turn his life around. Maybe they'll understand that. I know cops deal with a lot of people that's like trying to recover, trying to get their shit together. And you don't want to keep fucking with them and fucking their life up and shit. But then if you got people saying that you're up to no good, I kind of get it. Bro. I got pulled over one time and they sent a letter to me and they subpoenaed my mom for my charge. Bro, they sent my mom a court date for something I did. How crazy is that? So not only will they come after you, they'll go after your family too, bro. They really ain't shit. For real, they really ain't shit. Some of them. See, the thing they be doing, if they see, if you notice them, if you look over and the cops see that you notice them, they'll leave the parking lot and then they'll go try to park somewhere else and watch you from somewhere that you can't see them. They be on some bullshit, bro. They really be trying to be slick. But then the thing is, if they don't have a reason to pull you over, they can't. But then some of them will still pull you over. Everything could be valid and legit. And they'll pull you over and then find some reason. Oh, I smell marijuana. You don't even have to be smoking marijuana. You'll be like, oh, I smell marijuana. All right, well, it ain't me. They can pull you out of your car. I've had cops pull me over because they said they smelled marijuana, even though I wasn't smoking. Then they made me get out of the car and they searched my whole fucking car because he lied and said he smelled marijuana. That's how dirty some of these cops are, bro. And it's like, I really try my hardest to support and like be supportive of the police because I respect what they do. But for real, like, I'm starting to feel like really suck my dick, man. Y'all really could suck my dick if you want to always act like that. That's why people hate cops, because of this type of bullshit. That's why people hate cops. Like, cops could really clean it up and fix their reputation if they didn't fucking harass people and profile people. And it's like most cops, the problem is that the cops that are shitty cops, the good cops will have their back before they have yours. Like, when it comes down to them, they don't give a fuck about you at all. They're not, like, there comes a point where they're not here to protect the public. They're just here to protect each other when they do some foul shit. That's what I noticed about the police. You can talk to the chief, you can talk to internal affairs, you can take it all the way to the top, and they just have each other's backs, and they don't give a fuck what happens to you. So I really started realizing that about cops, that they really ain't shit, for real. And I try to be supportive of them. Cops really ain't shit, bro. Like, for real. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
Killer, dipset bitch.
Fuck 'em.
Dipset bitch. Dipset, bitch. Damn, them niggas pumping dimes, trunk pumping mine. I really make cake, you could call me Duncan Hines. Had a drunken mind, club wobbled out. Next stop, start trouble inside the Waffle House. Played the 9, yep, skip the line. Looked at homeboy, yo, bitch is mine. Had a little knife, tried to flick his shine. Had a big gag, click clack, hit recline. Don't ever complain over no dumb dame. See you big money, I'll turn them to chump change. Let my muscle show, cause I'm like Russell Crowe. Beautiful mind took his bitch, hustle hoe. That was her boo. Yes sir, true, but I collected chicken, call me Purdue. His ex-wife, a new sex life. Check it, go get your wet wipes. 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 I see your headlights, they looking dead nice. They got me saying, they all comical, killer, phenomenal. Honor the honesty, mommy, illest villa, I promise you. I come once a year, I'm like the carnival. They all talk about me, call them Donahue. It's the Donahue, nope, it's the Chris and me. The 06 Ricky D, let's glitter B. Your Sicily risseries don't mean shit to me. Get with me physically, mentally, literally. My henchmen, they lynchmen. They apply the appliances, the Frenchmen. That's since 10. I've been attending, plaintiff defendant, sentence, independence. But it was said right, I was dead nice, and I'm dead wrong.
I didn't actually get a DUI, but I was drinking and driving. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was doing it a lot. Like, I was drinking and driving a lot. And it was one night where I was driving really bad. So I got a warning. They didn't actually YouTube didn't actually suspend me for that. But they probably should have, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just being objective. And I'm glad it happened because I haven't drunk and drive since. I really can't do that. Because you might be cool, but for real, your reaction time is still a little off. But nah, you know what, bro? You know what, John? I think you'd be surprised. YouTube is one of the last platforms that really respects freedom of speech, even more than X. People think X is all about free speech. No, it's not. X will shadow ban you like that. If you do something X doesn't like, they'll shadow ban you like nothing. YouTube, bro. YouTube damn near lets you say whatever you want. Like, for real. Unless you're threatening people. But, yo, man, I done all type shit. Like, said all type shit. I called people faggots and all that. Like, YouTube is really the only place where you could call someone a faggot, I think. So, yeah, YouTube, people gotta stop talking about Hitler, too, bro. Hitler murdered 11 million people. It was, like, one of the most heartbreaking things ever. I don't know why people keep comparing shit to Hitler. That's like, it's almost like people have no respect for what those innocent people went through because they're Jewish, so it's like okay to slaughter them. That people are so brainwashed nowadays. It's crazy. It's insane how it's beyond brainwashed. It's pure evil, bro. Like, even if you don't like Trump, comparing them to like Hitler and the Nazis and shit like that, bro, it's pure evil, man. What those Jews went through in the Holocaust was fucking brutal, man. They did science experiments on them. Like, bro. Then just call like Trump a Nazi or something. I'm not even coming at you, John. It's just I hear that shit a lot. People really need to be more mindful of what actually happened. Because the Holocaust is like just disgusting. It should never be, like, nothing we experience today should ever be compared to that. Like, unless Trump actually goes and makes concentration camps and, like, slaughters 11 million people, nobody should ever. Did y'all see the bull, nah, for real. For real, the Nene M bull. No, fact. And the thing that's crazy, bro, imagine calling someone a Nazi when you hate Jews. Imagine being these people that want to like kill Israel, kill all the Jews in Israel. Imagine people that actually support a genocide on Jews calling you a Nazi. Imagine how crazy that would be. Like how completely out of your mind you have to be to want to genocide the Jews, but then you call someone else Nazis. Like the Nazis literally tried to genocide the Jews. So if you want to genocide the Jews, you're a Nazi. Imagine if the Nazis were like calling the Jews Nazis. And then people started believing it. Like you really, I don't know, bro. Like I feel like you really gotta be insane. And then you see like all these murderers. What about the boy at the Inside Out burger or whatever, In-N-Out burger in Idaho? He just killed 2 innocent people. He was one of those left-wing Redditors, bro. This is another kid that was into politics. He went and shot Teslas up. These are the same people that call people Nazis. They're fucking insane. Like, they're literally murdering people. They support assassinations. They celebrate when someone gets assassinated. It's so crazy. We live in such a crazy time. We live in a crazy time. And John, I ain't coming at you, bro. I just like, and I understand what you're saying. At a point, YouTube was definitely like, as far as free speech goes, YouTube first. But nah, I don't know what changed. It's just been in the past like year or two. Look, that's a cop right in front of me. Subscribe. Yeah, Facebook is worse. But YouTube probably really is worse. Oh no, YouTube was worse. I don't know if they got new leadership or what, but yo, YouTube really lets you talk your shit. You really gotta like, either you get you can get a copyright strike from posting someone else's shit, which I understand. I don't think that's cool to do that. Yo, did you see the cameras? Did you see the cameras on the back of that cop car? Dog, they have flock cameras on the back of the cop cars now. Did y'all see that shit? When they go to jail, they want to say they're, oh yeah, they want to claim mental health issues when they go to jail. Yeah, I'm not Muslim though. But yo, you know what's also funny about that? You know how they call these ICE facilities concentration camps? When they go to federal prison, they realize that like American prisons are way worse. People are getting raped. Grown men are getting fucked and turned into someone's bitch. And the food is shit. It's gangs. Everybody's gonna bully you if you're not tough. So they call these ICE facilities concentration camps, but then they go to federal prison, get fucked in their ass, and then they're like, oh, damn, can I go to, send me to the ICE facility? Like, they would be begging to go to the ICE facility once they go to prison and start getting fucked. Yeah, they would be begging to go to the ICE facility. Yeah, extra maggots, please. $23 subscribers. Hey, shout out to that, man. 23 subscribers is a start. Shit, I remember my very first subscriber. He was doing YouTube and he disappeared. I don't know if he died or what the fuck happened. But he was doing like, I forget his name. But my first subscriber, I had to ask to subscribe to my channel. Probably like my first 10 subscribers was people in person in real life, me asking them to subscribe. And I felt so proud of myself. You just gotta keep hustling, because it takes, it could take a real long time, and everybody always gives up before they get monetized. Do you know like the percentage of people that actually keep grinding on YouTube is small. The percentage of people that don't give up before they get monetized, it's like 2% out of like millions and millions and millions of people that do YouTube. It's like 2% that don't give up. Isn't that crazy? So what that tells me is that the odds are actually in our favor, your favor, my favor. Because if everybody's giving a fuck up and I'm not, the odds are in my favor. People don't gotta like me, but there's enough people that do that. I was able to get monetized. So you just gotta keep grinding. Smile at the flock cameras. Facts though. Money grab. Yeah, they been had their money grabs. Facts. Get a job. Dude, it's Saturday. It's Saturday afternoon. Why people come on here and say get a job on Saturdays and Sundays? Bro, just because you work at fucking Blockbuster and just because you're a barista at Starbucks and you have to work on Saturdays doesn't mean everybody else does. Go collect your $7 an hour. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You're stuck on 23. Okay. Then that means you need to make your content. You gotta find a way to get your content. You need to make your content special. Like you need your content to be some shit where you're the only one doing it, or you're the like a lot of people will just go and like try to live stream video games and shit. That's not gonna work because there's so many people doing it. I'm not sure what kind of content do you do. Because if you jump in a lane that's oversaturated like gaming, you gotta be hilarious. You gotta have like some kind of crazy personality, and you have to be nasty at the game. So you need a couple different traits. But now if you go find your own lane and kind of like your own niche, people will start subscribing. But you have to be, and then also how long you've been doing it and how consistent are you. Because your first year, you want to post at least a couple times a week, if you can. Well, if you can't find a job, then keep hustling. Keep hustling to YouTube. In the meantime, try to grow your YouTube following. Maybe God is like saying, maybe God is trying to like force you to take YouTube more serious. I really believe that God be doing shit like that sometimes. Just try to find out like what good come from it. Just find like, and for real, I'll take it. If I don't got a job, bro, I'll take whatever I could get and I'll keep looking for another one. Like I will work at Starbucks. I don't give a fuck. I don't have an ego. If I don't have a job, I don't have no money coming in, I'll work at Starbucks. I'll keep looking for something else while I'm working at Starbucks. But I'll get that motherfucking job, bro. And people could talk shit or whatever. People could come on the comments, get a job. Man, fuck them. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. As long as you're doing it by legal means, that's all that matters. You just gotta keep pushing through it. We're in Pennsylvania. We're in Chester. Nah. Ball is one of the Ball is the homie. You know, Ball. If you ever think Ball's talking shit, he's not. You probably just misunderstood him. That's the homie. Hey, Nate. Also, you know, I was looking back on one of the lives the other day in Wilmington, and I seen like you was kind of getting frustrated. Some of the balls was coming at you. Because I know I'll be telling you don't kick people. But if people is really disrespecting you, I'm not fucking with that. So don't worry to kick them. Bro, I keep seeing 444 on people's license plates. Meet me at Richmond and Allegheny. Why would I do that? I'm a Titans fan. Shit, Eagles, Bird Gang all day, man. Bird Gang. Yeah, of course, Lou. Because you know what the hardest part, for me, the hardest part of doing YouTube is having nobody believe in you, or having everybody think that what you're doing is dumb as shit. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part to get over, is like, damn, everybody thinks I'm a fucking weirdo for trying to do this shit. No, you're not. You're trying to live your dreams, homie. That's what you're doing. Ain't nothing wrong about that. The people that are weird are the motherfuckers that are not chasing their dreams. And they make fun of you for chasing yours. Like, that to me is super crazy. He said, meet me at Allegheny. Meet me down in Den in Chester. That's where I'm at right now. Meet me down here, bro. Meet me in Chester. I would be more likely to meet you on Richmond and Allegheny than you would in Chester. Now, I don't know if you meant that in a good way or not. But I would be more likely to meet you there than you would be to meet me here. I could guarantee you that. But I don't know if you meant that in like some, like you was testing me. I don't know if you, maybe you didn't mean it that way, so my fault if you did. But if you was, you should probably meet me over in the Den. You meet me in Sun Village. Where you want to pull up? Nah, yeah, I was talking shit about working at Starbucks. I was making fun of the bull that told me to get a job. I forget who it was that was doing all that. I was making fun of the bull that did that. But that's why I said, that's why I cleaned it up though, because I respect it. Yeah, nah. Because Bull came on here and told me to get a job. So I said, just because you're a barista at Starbucks and you got to work on Saturdays doesn't mean everybody else does. So I still stand on that. Just because Represents has a bum-ass job doesn't mean everybody else does. I'll work at a bum-ass job. This is what I'm saying. This is what y'all don't understand. Motherfuckers is too sensitive, bro. Representative obviously is a barista at Starbucks, and he's salty that I said that. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Think people actually care what you think? They don't. They don't. Just in case you were wondering. They definitely don't. Damn, the boys in blue heavy attendance. I hate to say it, but at least they're arresting somebody else right now. Nah, yeah, Nate, you was chewing them up. I seen you. Nate, you had them mad as fuck. You had them mad as fuck. You know, I noticed like a lot of dudes come in here and they try to like talk to the women. It almost is like they're trying to like steal the women off of my chat, and like it's super weird, bro. Like it's very strange. It's like they want to come on and like steal the women off of my chat and get them to go to theirs. It's the dumbest shit ever. Bulls that do that are like super insecure. The funny part is that I could go onto their live and do that better. Like I could finesse the women off of their shit onto mine better than they could on mine. But I'm not that type of bull. All right, come on, Jerky. His ex-wife, a new ex-wife. Helen, exactly, bro. Exactly. Chester is sweet as pie, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. Everybody knows that's not true. People take shit way too personal. Yeah, Nate. It's... Alright. You know, so there's this whole wave of black dudes trying to take women from white guys. It's like, I guess it's like them trying to get revenge on Chud the Builder. But I ain't on that. Like, I fuck with black people. But it's because I'm white and they try to do that shit with me. But they're not slick enough. Like, they're not the type. The bulls that's doing that is the bulls that don't get women. And they don't know how to talk to women. So they get insecure and they be doing little funny shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But You can't do that to a guy that's secure. You can't do that to a guy that actually fucks with women. A lot of guys just look at women like, oh, I just want to fuck her. I would really be rocking with y'all. You know that. So them trying to come and like quote unquote steal you from it's the dumbest shit ever. You're gonna be my peoples regardless. Happy birthday, Lou. Hey. Happy B-Day, homie.
Let's go to the car. Get your gun, nigga. Let's go to the car. Let's go to the car. Get your gun, nigga.
Did you know that a 3-year-old has the physical strength to shoot a gun? Juvenile gun possession is a problem. If a child obtains an improperly stored gun, the adult owner is criminally liable. The restrictions are endless.
Yo, so you crack fucked up. It's the package of love. The car's fall, I'm at the bar, got my gat in the club. And my ratchet is snub. Just for you acting it up, you will get smacked with some bug. I got my mask and my gloves.
Hey, homie. Happy birthday. And between this birthday and next birthday, make me a promise right now. By the end of the year, you're gonna have at least 100 subscribers. Just focus on a small number. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't look at YouTubers and be like, oh, they're passing me, or they're growing faster than me, or this, that. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Set a goal for yourself. Set a goal. Get 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Get something that's like reasonable, it's not overwhelming. And a lot of times you surpass that by a lot. But set yourself a low bar first. Cause it could take it took me a good like 4 years just to get monetized. And I was being consistent. I was posting like every other day for years. And I got monetized finally. So set yourself a reasonable goal and get it, dog. So when your next birthday comes around next August, what is it? August 8th. Next August 8th, you're going to come back. You're going to have at least 100 subscribers rocking with you. Oh, you could get 50 easy, dog. You get 50 easy. Do shorts also. Do shorts too. Thank you, man. Well, once you pass that 1,000 mark, people subscribe more. People like kind of take you more serious as a YouTuber when they see the little like that you're monetized and shit. So people are more likely to subscribe to someone that they feel like is already established. People don't really like supporting somebody that's trying to come up. But a lot of times people that are trying to come up or just getting started haven't really found their lane. You know what I mean? Like they still kind of figuring it out. So you kind of, once you get solid on what you're doing, and make sure your shit is different and it's separate from what other people are doing. You might be inspired by certain YouTubers, but make sure you're still doing it your own way. Change it up. Like make content that people can only get from you. If they want this kind of content, you're the only one that's doing it. Like people subscribe to your page, probably that's because you be looking good in that little thumbnail, girl. I ain't gonna lie. What kind of American am I? Irish and German, mostly Irish, like 75% Irish, 25% German. Is that Cambodian letters? Is that Thai letters? A2A. I rock with Cambodian and Thai people heavy. Whole Southeast, man. Laos, Vietnam, all that shit. I rock with them. I'm gonna do something funny on this live in a little bit. I just see. Fuck, I keep trying to. I'm just keeping my oh yeah, if your channel's private, bro, yeah, nobody can see your content. I don't even know how you got that many subscribers if your channel's private, bro. You gotta make it public, man. Nobody can see your content, homie. Yeah, Ball, that's a great idea, matter of fact. That's a great idea, Ball. Towards the mountains. How far, what is like the closest mountain area? We don't got shit down here. Closest thing we got is like the Delaware River. Yo, did y'all see they're finding 100-pound catfish in the fucking Delaware and the Schuylkill River. They said the catfish keep getting bigger every single year. Like, yo, the catfish used to be like 30, like really like 10 pounds, little small catfish. Bro, the catfish, they're finding 100-pound catfish in the Delaware. These things are fucking monsters. And they're nasty looking. They're not like the nice looking catfish. They're like all brown. They look like all slimy. Did y'all hear about that shit? Did y'all hear about that shooting that happened in the Walmart? Cause that shit happened right over here. If y'all heard about the shooting that happened out in Delaware County, that joint happened right over here. Was it on McDade? I forget. It's on no, I think it's on Chester Pike. Okay, Delaware Water Gap. Delaware River. Oh, I didn't know that was the Delaware River. That was the Delaware Water Gap. I always wondered why they called it the Delaware Water Gap. Wow. Oh, you got yeah, Kentucky. See, if I was fishing out somewhere like that, I would more expect some big catfish. Out here is like, out here there's like no, I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, we're right outside of Philly, so it's like, our Delaware County is like an extension of Philly, for real. A lot of it is very urban. So to see that is crazy, bro. Nah, it wasn't in Philly. It wasn't in Philly, Nay. It was right over here. That was in the county. People don't realize Delaware County is getting bad. Like, it's been bad for a long time, but now it's getting like shootings and all type shit. Like a lot of shootings. And it was one of the employees. I think one of the employees had a blick on him and was shooting back. Somebody, y'all can look up the story. Here, I'm gonna show you the Walmart. It probably is the most ghetto Walmart in the county. People be trying to say my Walmart in Chichester is the most ghetto. I'm like, no, it's not. The Eddystone Walmart is more ghetto. The Glen Olden Walmart is more ghetto. Ours is probably like the third most ghetto. I would say Glen Olden is the worst. Eddystone, and then Chichester. $300 to $400 is crazy. But yo, I was watching y'all remember that show River Monsters, right? He went fishing in the Amazon, and some of the catfish there are massive, though. Like, but they're not even that big. 300-400 is crazy. Right around here somewhere, I forget which one it is, but it's the first Wawa ever was right around here. It was this one, or it was the one back in Springfield, I forget. But it was somewhere around here. It was the very first Wawa, right here in Delaware County. We might not have much, but we invented Wawa. You know what else was invented in Delaware County? Was the Slinky in fucking Clifton Heights. Bull from Clifton Heights invented the Slinky. Such a random thing to have claims to, but yeah, we got Wawa and we got the Slinky. Nah, but yeah, Walmart definitely serves the trenches. Like wherever you go, like the hood is going to Walmart. It just, some Walmarts are like the one in Eddystone is right next to some village. It's right next to like some wild, some like rural rough spots in Chester. The Eddystone one, east side of Chester goes there, some village, all that shit, and yeah. But I never, like, nobody fucks with you though. I mean, I've never had any type problem. Oh, I think the Walmart is over here. So we're in Sharon Hill right now. Sharon Hill's the hood. I know some people are trying to debate that, but it definitely, Sharon Hill, definitely the hood. Oh, we might have passed that shit. Oh damn, I just missed mad comments, my fault. Sometimes the comment section freezes and I miss everything. Oh, Jeremy caught a Wells catfish over 200 pounds. That's so vicious. Used condom found in a fried chicken. Ew. Yo, that's crazy. Ew, man. That's fucking nasty. I would act like I bit into that shit and then sue the fuck out of them. You said they closed off the meat and dairy section. Why, was people stealing the shit? Did they have it locked up or something? I know some of the spots around here, like Walgreens, CVS, they all lock all the shit up. Like anything for real. Is that a Wheels of Soul bull? I don't know if y'all know who Wheels of Soul. That's like an old school black biker gang. There's some badass motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them Wheels of Souls bull. But they good people though. I knew. Rest in peace, Polo, man. That was my dog. He was Wheels of Soul. Rest in peace, Mark too, man. Damn, he was both Wheels of Soul. You caught a blue catfish in your local? Damn. What is the what's the blue catfish? Yeah, they locked that shit up over here too, bro. Yeah. Yeah, people definitely steal. People will steal anything too, bro. They had to lock the cups up at Wawa because people steal the cups and then they steal soda. Yo, you know what I noticed lately? I'm noticing mad people with their bumpers. Like, a lot of people are getting in accidents right now. I'm seeing mad people with their bumpers smashed in, headlights smashed in. My headlight is smashed in and my bumper. I'm about to go get it fixed, but my shit is banked the fuck out. Blue catfish are special. What do they look like? The catfish we have here in the Delaware River are fucking disgusting. Wheels of Soul through his funeral. Oh, alright, that's dope. Yeah, they're good dudes. They paid for they probably paid for Mars' funeral too. They don't really like, they won't tell you unless you like know, but yeah, they pay for the homie's funeral. If you're with the Wheels of Soul, your family is not gonna pay for that funeral. Your boys are gonna pay for it. Now they solid, man. They had a lot of problems though with some of the other clubs that I'm not like down with any clubs. I just like know certain people that I fuck with. Like one of my homies I grew up with is a pagan. But yeah, I just don't even, I stay completely out of, because they don't like each other. I don't know if they still beef with each other. Oh, come on, man. The boy had to put his left signal on right when I fuck you. Why didn't you just put that shit on? I fucking hate that. Like, you're gonna put your left signal on right when you take it so I get stuck behind you, bitch ass. Do we have Gar? You know what? People have seen, oh wait, no, was it Gar? Yeah, people have seen Gar in the Delaware River, but I think they're pretty rare though, like extremely rare. Oh no, somebody saw a sturgeon. Someone saw a sturgeon in the Delaware. They said it was they said it was like the size of the kayak. They were kayaking in the Delaware. They said the sturgeon was like the size of the fucking kayak. Like, that's crazy. That shit has scared the fuck out of me, man. We went jet skiing in Thailand, and I guess I don't know. I guess I was like pushing it too hard, and it took a shit on me real quick, and there was a fucking shark right underneath of me, dog. There was a shark, and it was big as shit. I don't know what kind of shark this shit was, but I was in fear of my life. I swear to God, that was one of the most scary moments. I was more scared than like when I got shot at and shit. Like, bro, seeing this fucking shark and how big it was, dog. Oh my God. I was so scared. And then the jet ski started back up, and I was like, thank God. Dog, all you could see was the shadow. Because the water in Thailand wasn't that clear. At least where we went, because we were like South Thailand. The water wasn't that clear. Yo, catfish, bro, I ain't gonna lie, catfish is good. Catfish is good as shit. It's sort of like cod, it's like real soft and shit. I think cod is the best though. Yeah, see, I don't like partying with those guys, cause it's like those guys can be like, especially some of them. The pagans, I felt like the pagans were more aggressive. Like yo, one of the bulls, I ain't even going to like be specific because I don't want them to feel like I'm disrespecting them. Some of those motherfuckers in the pagans are wild. Wheels of Soul too, but I feel like the Wheels of Soul are a little more laid back. The pagans, bro, like, I don't know, those motherfuckers are off the hook, some of them. Like the one bull, he's an old head, and I rock with him. Like, that's my dog. Like, I really fuck with him. But he is out of his motherfucking mind, dog. Like, he'll be totally sober, and you think he's on meth, because he's just so aggressive all the time, loud. He's got strong opinions. He'll fuck you up for dumbass reasons. He's a big dude too. But if he fucks with you and he got love for you, he will fight anybody for you. He'll jump in and fight 20 people for you. He'll try to not even let you stand up for yourself. He'll just jump in and be like, no, fall back. And he will fuck up like fuck crowds of people. Dude is a beast. But if somebody's a pagan out there, they probably know who the fuck I'm talking about. He's from Marcus Hook, I think. Great guy, in my opinion. I mean, he always held me down. Yeah, facts, boy. You are not at the top of the food chain. And you know what? Fuck. You know what's crazy though? They say that if you go out on the ocean, no matter what ocean, no matter where you go, you're probably only like there's a shark somewhere in your circumference. There's a shark somewhere near you, no matter where you are in the ocean. It might be deep in the water so you can't see it. But especially in Florida, like they said in Florida, no matter where you go, there's sharks. But it's the same way up here in Jersey. There's a lot of sharks off the Jersey shore. Yeah, they will fuck your limousine up. Them motherfuckers will fuck your limousine up. Yeah, the Wheels of Soul dudes were way more laid back, from my experience. But there is a couple of them that's off the hook, though. Don't get me wrong. You definitely, if you're gonna be in an MC, you definitely need those gunners. You definitely need those wild motherfuckers. Give them like a little hit of meth. Those motherfuckers to do anything, bro. If y'all watch the Gangland, the one bull killed somebody in front of the courthouse, right in front of mad police, because the bull was a rat. He was telling on mad people in the club, and he was like, "Yo, you're not taking down the club." So he fucking killed him in front of police and everybody. It's on a Gangland documentary. These bulls are wild, some of them. Oh no, they got sharks out there, Nay. They got sharks. If you go out on a boat and you go maybe half a mile out, you don't even got to go that far, a quarter mile out, there's gonna be sharks. Like if you go out there fishing, I've caught baby sharks. I never caught a full-grown shark because you need big bait to get them. But if you use like regular bait, you'll catch baby sharks. And this will be anywhere you go fishing. That gives you an idea how many fucking sharks there are. You can just pick some random spot in the middle of the ocean and there's sharks swimming around. They're literally everywhere. That's why when people jump off the boat and they're deep in the ocean, I'm like, yo, nah, you're But they say sharks don't fuck with people, so I don't know. Wait, what prison is Diddy in? That's funny as shit. Yeah, hammerheads and bull sharks are the most aggressive. Bull sharks are the ones that'll actually fuck people up. The bull sharks will actually go after people. I'm gonna restart the live real quick because it got demonetized because of the music. Oh, he's in the joint. That's out by, what is that, by Browns Mills or something? Oh yeah, so I guess you take a whole different route to get up there. But yo, I'm gonna restart the live real quick. Just pop right back in.